The following is rated F for fairness. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Onion Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I think today is July 4th. Happy was it your independence? Happy independence. I keep not remembering what it actually is. But happy independence, happy July 4th. The significance reigns supreme. Happy independence right now. American independence. When it's July, when it's Jamaican independence, I'll tell you that too. But happy independence. What's up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on, friends? What's going on? Happy independence. What's up? All right, so let's jump into the meat of the matter. So Coco is here. Um, the Daltons are out of whack right now, and Coco is here. But you know what? Hey, why not? Amber went to meet Dave's parents yesterday, so I guess why not Coco today? Why not? Why not? Why not? I thought we were gonna see Coco at some point in time, so I guess here it is. Let's jump into it.
Well, look what the wind blew in.
Hi, babe.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I didn't think you even knew the directions anymore.
Oh, whatever, boy. I had to go get my life together, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I thought last time I checked, I thought I was a part of your life,
I know, baby, but sometimes because gotta go do it by herself, honey. You know how it is, baby. But you know I still
like this
love you.
blonde.
Thank you, baby. How you been?
I'm good. I'm so good.
I
Good to
miss
see
you. Good to see you too, baby.
So Coco has a fresh cut and Denisha is around the back. Clearly, I know she can see Denisha. I know that's going on already, so that's basically there. Coco has a fresh cut. She look much different. I don't know what's going on, but all right, no worries.
So, what's up?
Yeah, I
What's
want you to
going on?
meet someone.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby. Oh, the gentleman is back.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you in. I see you in. Hi.
This is Dnisha. Dnisha, this is my cousin Coco.
Hello, baby. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. So I've been gone a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow.
So Coco gets to see the new woman, well, new girl of the house, basically. Woman, girl, whichever one you want to give me. But Coco has been able to see this. Let me read some comments. Slow down and heal. I said the same thing too. Hope when Coco talk to him, she talks some sense into him. I hope so too. Yes, it is. Let's see how Denisha talks to Coco. I'm gonna see that. I want to see that. The shade is real. Welcome back. It's, what's going on, friends? What's going on? What do you think about this so far? What are y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? Coco said the change in Atlanta. It is for the better. Is it for the better? Has Anthony? Is there a change? Is there a change in Anthony? And friends, hit the like button, please. Do you see a change in Anthony? Yes or no? Coco says she sees a change in Anthony. Coco says she sees a change in Anthony. Do you see the change, ladies? She said, "I become a gentleman again." Coco said, "Anthony is becoming a gentleman again." Excuse me. Don't just say no, Don't just say no. Coco says she see the change in him. What y'all think? Excuse me. Don't just say no. Listen, Mr. Simp. So the change is that he's moving reckless. Instead of closing one door, he has to open. I agree with you. I do agree with that. Same thing I said for Amber is the same thing I'm saying for Anthony. I'm also saying that basically, I'm also saying the same thing. Finish the marriage first. The marriage is not yet done. You can't be out here parading with a side mistress. That don't work. It does not look good. Same thing. I'm saying the same thing. I'm saying the same thing. Anthony cheesing. Anthony's a bird. He's a bird, eh? It's too early to see the real change. No, same foolishness. Don't see no change. See a lost soul. Possibly. You know what? Angela Paul, you may be right.
So,
This is
all right. Dnisha, you say? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely. Hey, you did check her birth certificate, because what you about? 14?
Thank you. I get it all the time. Thank you for the
I
compliment.
forgot to tell you, my cousin is a stand-up comedian. And
I knew I recognized
she's
it.
an actress, been in a bunch of
Calpay,
stuff.
Yeah.
Man, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So this is the new boo.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
living here?
She has her own.
Okay, so she's. Oh, so you came to meet me. Okay.
So I'm lying. Hold on. She's living there. Is she living there? Hold on, man. Anton just lied a while ago again. Pinocchio business. Him just lie again a while ago, friends. Him lie a while ago. She is living there. Anthony, don't lie. Don't tell me lie. Coco asked him, is she living there? Is she living there? Is she living there? She's living there. She lives there. She's there all the time. Coco don't care for her. Anthony's a lost soul. God will humble Anthony. Of course, God will go and humble both of the Daltons, not just one, both. What's up, Jackie? He's lying about she lives there. She does live there. Dnisha just went along with a lie about living there. Yes. Is she living there?
Special.
Yeah.
Wow. See, I look happy and stuff. Like, wow, I'm just. Okay. Oh, looking out here very much like Gone with the Wind, girls. Yes, honey. Yes. Just don't eat no raw potato or nothing.
How was the road?
The road was good.
Hold on. Don't eat no raw potato. I don't know what that means. All I can say is that when wrote this real nonsense, I want to understand what real quantifiable positive has Wayne put on the platform habitually compared to the negativity which has been promoted most. Not quite certain. Good point though. Coco is giving the one look over. Amber is on her way back home. Dnisha has to go back to her own place. Amber is going to send Anthony with her. Well, let's see. Just because the ninja is grinning does not mean he's changed. Anthony, tell Coco that you're trying to move Dnisha in full time. Now that he's trying to do. Miss Coco, going to jump all in Atlanta's, you know what. Anthony, better tell Coco prior to Amber what's going on. Dnisha will check Anthony about it. He said that she does not live there. Oh, that's true. Anthony is a pathological lie. It comes with ease. That is true. I am sick of Anthony and that girl. Well, Lord. Oh boy. What is with the raw potato, friends? What does the raw potato mean? What does the raw potato mean? What does the raw potato line mean? What does that line mean? When she said, just don't eat no raw potatoes, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. There's a method to the scripting, a greater story being told. That's correct. I do agree with that, Riri. Do agree with that. If y'all haven't seen the live with me and Riri, you can go back on Riri's channel and you'll see the live over there. You'll see a live of me and Riri on the channel. In horror movies, it keeps the vampire. Oh, okay. Okay. That's the raw potatoes. Is that what it is? Okay. Is that what the raw potato line is? Hold on. Hold on. I missed that joke. I'm sorry, friends. I'm still Jamaican. So some things I do miss. I do apologize. Raw potato. Don't eat no raw potatoes. Meaning, what does that mean? I'm. You see? Okay. 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 I guess. Okay. Anthony's a jack. You know what? So sick and tired of Anthony. Scarlett O'Hara. In Gone with the Wind. Raw potatoes and became ill. This happened after the war. And the potato is a scarlet found in her father's farm. Okay, I see. It's from the movie Gone in the Wind. Okay, the raw potatoes. Inexperienced, naive, or clueless. It suggests that the person hasn't been cooked. Okay. Okay. I just want to know what the line means. Because he just said something about raw potatoes.
Very much like Gone with the Wind, girls. Totally. Yes, honey, yes. Just don't eat no raw potato or nothing, you know.
How was the road?
The road was good. The road was good. It was cleansing, you know, that stage is my safe place, baby. So we're doing this new special. I hope you come this fall when I shoot it. I don't want to hear I'm busy. I want you to... Oh, okay. We'll come on in.
We'll definitely be
That's
there.
another ticket sold. I like that. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Coco has lost her hair since dealing with the Daltons. Hold on there. Hold on. Coco has lost her hair. This is what me and Riri was talking about last night when they said every time you come around these Daltons, something happened to you. Coco has lost her hair. Coco has lost her hair. Since coming by the Daltons. Since coming around the Daltons, Coco lose her hair. Coco will be calling Amber. I think she probably will, to ask questions. That was a bad joke. Yeah, that's a reference from Gone with the Wind. Someone says, I don't understand how people are mad at Anthony for moving on, but not mad at for being with Dave. Like, it makes no sense. So people are actually upset with the both things. SGA2. People are really upset. I'm upset with both things. Okay, here's my deal with both things. Okay, I think the both of them need to first heal before they're moving on, because they're really bringing other people into their stuff that they shouldn't be doing. That's what I think. Now, if Anthony going to move on, that's fine. But moving a woman inside their marital home is a little bit tough. That's all I'm saying. So I don't think people are upset that him want to move on. I think people are just kind of disgruntled as to how he's moving on. Just like they were not okay with how Amber was moving on either. It really is tit for tat. And so we really are saying that both of the Daltons need to grow up. That's what we're actually saying. That's what I'm saying. And that's what a lot of people are actually voicing on the channel as well too. So don't think that we're basically, okay with all the pieces. Most women do not like to accept or live in the same house that the prior wife or wife used to live in. They like to start over and get their own house. Correct. That's why. SGA2, that's why we said that. But she's literally sleeping in another man's house and meeting their family now. Yeah, well, we're not saying nay. We're not saying that she's not doing that, right? That's why we flagged her yesterday and we said that she shouldn't be doing that. Remember, if you were watching us all yesterday, if you watched all yesterday, you would see us saying we never liked that at all, because clearly she's not there. If you come from my channel, in fact, I'm seen as an anti-Amber person, correct? Only seen as an anti-Amber person, meaning I'm always talking about it, the mere fact that she's not healing. But at the same thing for Anthony, I'm not going to basically not give him the same flack, because what he's doing is bringing a bunch of different people in his thing without finishing it. That's what people are saying. That's what we're saying. I agree, Dre. Lots of mileage on Amber and Anthony's bed. Correct.
We have a seat.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Sure, yeah. Well, a lot has changed, my God. So, I mean, I guess, how have you been? We haven't spoken a lot, just the meeting, checking in, little text here and there.
Yeah, I mean, a lot's been going on, but like how you said, stage is your little getaway.
Yeah. So picking up new toys is yours, huh?
You, you crazy.
I mean, no disrespect, baby. You know what I'm saying? I just know this man. I just know this man. I helped raise this man. I know how he is. But I'm seeing a different something going on here.
So Coco saying he's changing. Coco saying him changing. All right, let me get y'all comments. Come on. Morning, everyone. Happy July 4th. By the way, friends, happy July 4th to you all. Really happy July 4th. Both the Daltons are reckless. You can see that Amber is in a very bad situation. She feels unwanted, not unwelcomed, but she puts herself in this position. Correct. So both of them are the same thing. I've heard about this, the greatest story being told for some time now, and it's a thing. It's always simplistic, not enough grounding in God Almighty principles. At some point, we need to put numbers to validate it. We need to the numbers to validate. In other words, you're saying you want them to put more things on screen. They probably will. I think they probably will, and I think they're basically a story. Basically, is not just told that quickly. I would say that, though, Miss Grant. Stories generally, last span of time. And I think that's what they may be doing as far as the story is concerned. That's what I think they're doing. What are y'all saying here, friends? Let me see what I'm saying. This is crazy and ridiculous. In real life, Coco has been ill. Glad to see she's doing. Oh, I didn't know she was ill. Okay, didn't know she was ill. We go leave Coco's here out of the joke. I think she's stressed out. I see, friends. I understand. Riri, I understand. I didn't know. I thought I'm just messing around here. I'm not happy with that Amber and Anthony are doing. Correct. We're not really happy with it, friends. We're not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Messing with the Daltons. No here. Last Diesel. They're saying she's sick. That's why it looks like that. Maybe it's safe to say now that little Kai, is not Anthony's son, even when we talked about his red hair. The Dalton's curse is real. I agree. The flight opposites. Bernie stage the flight of spirits. I honestly don't know who is dumber. Amber for meeting Dave's parents while they're still married, and moving another woman and her son into his home while still married. And that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. The both of them basically acting reckless. It's reckless. The Daltons are right now reckless. But I get where you're coming from, SGA2, I get where you're coming from. I don't think that only is not understanding the next side of the argument. I'm just saying, though, that Anthony need to clear things up, though. That's all I'm saying. Clearly, they're over the marriage, so they're trying to make each other feel guilty for dealing with another person is working backwards, unless people want them to get back together. Makes sense. That's what you're saying. New skit, Coco Warner Ant. Give me one moment. I'm gonna put up the new skit in just a little bit. You have to allow me to get it on. Let me rephrase that. You have me allowed to to pull the skit up. let me say that, not get it on. I'm not getting it on screen here. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to see what I can get from the next episode. Let me see what I can get. Friends. Let me see what I can get. I'm working on a new skit. Working on it, friends. Working on the new skit. Remember, there's a way I've got to do it. YouTube prefer me do it a certain way, so I'm working on it. We expected this from Coco. Neither Amber nor Anthony ever listened to sound advice. What Pastor said yesterday went in one ear and come out the other. Correct. I think Kai is Ben's child. Think that's the twist. The foolishness is interesting. Hold on. Could Kai be Ben's child? I don't know about that. We need O'Neill for write. I do need to write some skits. I don't know. Could you see Kai being Ben's child? I don't know. That's a heck of a twist. If that's a twist, that's crazy. If that's the twist, that's a heck of a twist. If that is a twist, that's a heck of a twist. Allow me to introduce the Countess Dnisha from the dark side. She will help administer a territory, real estate, oversee lands, and fulfill ceremonial and societal duties. She's going to speak life into Anthony. Well, that makes sense. Coco had surgery in real life. Okay, I didn't know. Coco, my apologies. Onila's over here, you know, whatever it is. I know she's a comedian, so she don't mind. We need Mama Brenda to pop up. Well, here's the deal, guys. Can Mama Brenda even help Amber right now? That's a question. Will Amber listen to Mama Brenda? None of them are listening, friends. None of them are listening. The Daltons are back where they are. I'm telling you, the Daltons are a weird group. What me and Riri was talking about last night is serious. I know we're joking, but a serious thing. The Daltons are who they are. You have to lead them to the damn thing. Look how much time Mama Brenda has told Amber a lot of things and Amber don't listen. She's told her a lot of things and she hasn't listened. She hasn't listened. Not at all. See, y'all say no, no, nope. I'm telling you, nope, she won't listen. The mother told her last night from a very loving place. She never listened to that. We don't need Mama Brenda. We need a divorce. I agree with you, Trapstar. We probably do. Amber sleep with Wayne on her wedding day and still is the most egregious thing in Skitland. But Anthony gets destroyed. This is Amber's karma. It is. Shayla met Dave for the first time at the restaurant. She did. Not funny. She may be very. We just said that, friends. We just said that. Geraldine, we just said that. We just said that. Yes, we are aware, friends. We are aware of Coco's condition. We are aware. We were making jokes with the whole idea with the Daltons, and someone said she's actually ill in real life. We are aware. And we just said, Coco, hey, we get it. We don't want to joke out there thing if you're in an ill state. We just said it's Geraldine. You weren't listening. Come on now, friends. Don't go back into the story, man, and come back. Go back into the live and come back, friends. So that way, you know, I mean, when you comment the right way. Yes, we just said that. We just said it. We just said it. Just said it. Just said it. All right, let me see if I can give it a raw file. Let's go. Amber won't listen to the reason or sound advice. Divorce. Dnisha has no concerns about Kai Dalton. Where is his son's bedroom? At this point, can't no one help Amber. She has to help herself. Thank you for this, Angela Powell. Thank you very much for this. She's not even listening to God. Correct. Amber don't even listen. So, you know, none of them listens. By the way, none of them listen. Amber is hard-headed and stubborn to the core. Anthony is doing whatever he wants, regardless of what anyone else feels. Exactly. Wayne has talked to him on multiple occasions. He's been trying to boast with Wayne, and Wayne has been telling him. Amber's actions are based off of rebellion. Correct. Maybe Clarissa Shields and Popos have been watching. They've been what? Watching the Daltons. Wait, so they're the same thing? Here's something else tonight. You think y'all easy? I swear. Give me one moment, dear friends. Let me see if I can pop the new skit. Give me one moment because it is moving weird. I'm trying to get you the new skit. Give me a moment. I'm trying to get you the new skit. Give me a moment. It's coming up for me. I'm working on it. Both Amber and Anthony just want what they want and not care who they hurt. Correct. That was our point. That's why I said there, no, none of them the right, you know. If you're coming over here and looking for a pro Anthony stance, you're not going to get it. Because you're still not pro Anthony. We think that Anthony is moving way too fast. Moving a woman into your house while you have a wife there is kind of crazy. SGA2. For me, it would be best if Anthony kept going to Dnisha's house. Even if he's going to do him thing. Keep going to Dnisha's house then and do it that way. That's what I'm saying. When the marriage over and you've now reclaimed the house, then you can move the woman in. That's principle. However, I understand why he did what he did because he wanted to flaunt it inside of Amber's face. However, even though him do that, It doesn't make him right. I understand it, but it doesn't make it right because I can compartmentalize. How don't he have a room for his son? He and Amber both should have waited until the divorce. He will lose a lot because he still has that marital home. Correct. Correct. Did Amber sleep with Win first? Yeah. Y'all know that already. Prize to Coco. Prize for Coco. That's correct. Them said they said that Coco is getting better, friends. So sit tight, sit tight, sit tight, sit tight. If you're going to give Dnisha a name, I need a name for Dave. Neither one listens to advice. Correct. Amber is lost in her sin. Amber and Anthony, thank you. JDK, thank you. They're both the same. If you're coming and looking for O'Neal to be very, very soft on Anthony, I'm not. I can understand why Amber saying she want to move on and she want a new man, but basically she's still wrong. She's supposed to heal first. I can understand Anthony saying, well, Amber has done these things to me, so I need to go do this. Nonetheless, still wrong. You're not going to win me. You're not going to win me on that. You're not going to win me. Both of them are the same. The Daltons move very, very fast, and they don't care who they hurt. That's the Daltons in a nutshell. They do not care who they hurt in their wake. That was exactly why O'Neal keep repeating that if I were Dave and I were Dnisha, I would get as much as I can get from the Daltons because these people are destructive. That's why O'Neal keeps saying that. They're destructive. You never know. They could get back together. Stomach hurt. They need to heal first and find out who they are without someone else in their lives. Correct. The Daltons mess up because Anthony won't let Amber pass. Let go of the Amber's past because of Shayla. He thinks Dnisha is going to. No, man. The Daltons mess up because both of the Daltons are messed up. Ja Rules, both of the Daltons messed up. Amber is still walking around talking about sleeping with her best friend and having a baby on her. But she's still basically friends with that best friend. What are we talking about here? And Anthony is still talking about Wayne while he's still basically seeking counseling from Wayne just the same. It's nonsense. None of them have no leg for stand on. They're both doing the same things. Them are the same thing. There's no leg to stand on. None of them the right. I tell you, if you're coming over here looking for a pro stance, you're not going to get it. I am very neutral. You're not going to get it. I complain, but it's not whatever it is. No, it's not that. All right, I got a new skit. Come on. Let's see what I can give y'all this morning. Come on. Y'all know how this works. Let's go. Let's do it.
Away for a little while to, get my head straight, tell some jokes. And I come home and you in a whole nother.
Hey, babe, I'm about to go to the store, grab some stuff to cook.
Oh, okay. Okay, you cook all right, girl.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
right, thank you, babe.
Look at Coco's face. Both if she cook, eh? Look at Coco's face. You go, girl. Coco is a case and a half. I swear to you, Coco is a case and a half. Something else.
Yeah, I do a little
All
bit of everything.
right. Okay.
Y'all need anything?
No, be good. Thank you for the water, babe.
No problem.
I'm good. You need anything?
No, I got it.
Okay.
I'll be back.
We're about to see the real Coco. Coco has been cosplaying all along. The real Coco is about to stand up. The real Coco is about to stand up. It's the real Coco. She's not having it. Coco is not having it. She's just being nice. Coco is being polite. Coco is just being polite at this point in time. Seems like people are concerned about where the infidelity took place rather than infidelity itself. Both Amber and Anthony are playing tit for tat. Correct. That is correct, MC. That is correct. That's exactly what it is. And the bed not really matter either. Okay. The bed matter, but it doesn't matter, JDK. Here's why. Because after a period of time, you start going low. There's no way caught now. When you start doing insults, none of them are better, basically. None of them you're just basically playing a game of who can go the most. That's what you're playing the game of. That's how I see it. The moment Amber decide her mind for, be at the man's house and she decide her mind she going to walk out with the man and be lovey-dovey and do the different things and tell him to go home because she have new man in front of different people, you basically lost it. So while I understand in the marital home thing, it's crazy as well, but it's the craziest thing Anthony think him can actually do. That's what I'm saying to you. It's the craziest thing he thinks that he can actually do. That's where they are. Them just there at this place where it's just craziness.
Watch that walk away like you gonna miss it.
What's up?
Anthony Dalton.
What?
You at it again?
And what?
Bruh, what in all of God's disciples is going on? Bruh, seriously, I go away for a little while and I come back and there's a whole nother woman moved in. Amber somewhere, I don't know. You ain't talked to me about nothing. How you talking about I don't call, brother? Oh, you done changed your whole life. And who is this? I mean, she seemed like a nice girl. But bruh, you a grown man with gray in your daggone goatee. She looked like she could be a child, bruh. Now he's looking like a dirty old man.
She's 37, Coach.
Well, she got good genes, but I'm just saying, bruh.
She's 37. She's 37 and he's 45. She's 37. For those who don't know, she's 37. Dnisha is looking, hold on. Does Dnisha look good for 37? She's 37, ladies. She's 37. She's 37. She is 37, does she? Coco says she's 37. That's what's going on here. Yes, Anthony, she told you about Amber, but you didn't listen, and you're doing it again. You need to heal first. Correct. I knew it. Amber needs being Dave to her house and cook for him. She could try that, but it probably wouldn't work. She could try that, but it wouldn't work. Like if I had a house pink blue, even if I did what Anton did, I'm telling you right now, if it's my house from the inception of things, oh no. You can't bring a man on me yard. Me and him with a fight. Because it's a male thing. It's a man thing. Ask any of the males in the chat. She could try, but if she wants really like a whole all-out war. Amber and Anthony are seeing who can go lower. Correct. That dummy probably hasn't given Dnisha probably has given Dnisha a debit card already. Probably. You get it, JDK? No, JDK, I'm with you in a JDK. It's like it's just how low it's just lowness. Levels of lowness. That's what I'm watching. Finally, someone tells Anthony about the buffoonery. But well, Wayne has been telling him about the buffoonery. Him just not listening. Wayne has been telling him about the buffoonery. He's just not listening. It got you one ear and come to the other. Wayne, hold on. Has Wayne been talking to Anthony? Has Wayne been talking to him about the buffoonery? Wayne has been telling him says buffoonery. At this point, they're just trying to hurt each other. It's exhausting. That's it. Wayne has been telling him about the buffoonery. Wayne tell him say it too quick for the girl. Wayne said, dude, it's just some lobster. Wayne then says, oh you moving a kind into your room without guys, whatever it is. Wayne has been talking to him. Let's not make it look like though the only person talking to him. Wayne has been trying. People have been trying to tell him. He's just not listening. He's not listening. No, man, Wayne tell him, man. She don't know that man. I hate when women bring their children into a situation for a buck. Correct. That's true. 37 is appropriate. I don't think she look good. Wayne been half telling him about himself. Wayne's been telling him about himself. When jokes around, so I don't think it's no man. Okay, I know it sound like jokes, JDK, but your friend will tell you, man. Your friends will tell you. Men talk a little bit different. The way a Wayne talks is exactly how men will talk. Bro, you barely even know the girl, dog. Bro, the chick is, what do you mean? Some lobster? You going all out for some lobster, bro? That's what you're doing for some lobster? Yeah? Bro, you sure that she's the one? I don't, bro, I think you're playing around. Wayne has been telling him. That's how men talk. That's literally how men talk, you know. That's how men talk. It's best to just let the Daltons be. Don't even waste your time preaching to them. Correct. Dave mother was on point. Adultery is adultery, and it doesn't change. Exactly, that's true. On both sides of the fence. Both Amber and Anthony really are the real miserable people. Both need to stop it. That's correct. Wait until Hurricane Sheila and her mother find out that they move her in and move her and her son in. Let's see. Jarul will say. So, Wayne can't tell anybody because I'll pump him down. well, I guess he can, but because think about it. Wayne though is a single man, so at least him going through a bunch of pum, but him talking to you from saying, as a married man. Wayne has been telling him, man. That's just how men talk. Men are sound kind of weirdish, whatever. It's him not get too serious. We'll tell you about, hey, it's up to you for listen. I mean, hey. Because if something happens, they're going to tell you, we did tell you, bro. We did tell you. My first question would have been, what about your son, sir? Good question. Wayne tell him, man.
What is going on with you? Like, seriously. You go from woman when you've done this your whole life. You will not let yourself heal. You will not let yourself process what's happened. You cannot be alone. You go from woman to woman to woman, and everyone is the one. Everyone is the one. And you get your heart tossed back to you again and again. When are you just gonna take some time, baby? Look in the mirror. Deal with Anthony. I mean, she alright. But that ain't permanent, baby. That ain't permanent.
Wow. Wow, that's a good line. That's good from Coco. Wow. No, Coco speak facts. Listen, they've been talking to the Daltons. We've been saying the same thing to the Daltons, man. Same thing to the Daltons. We've been saying to the same thing about the Daltons. Same thing. Same thing. Wayne tell him, man, but him not here. Wayne tell him, man, but then him say, brother, you know what, go do your thing. Wayne keep talking to him and then Wayne just stop because him say, you're not really listening to what I'm saying to you. You're not listening. Coco speak facts right now. Coco speaking facts. Coco right now, the 100. Coco is doing well right now. Listen to the facts them Coco dropping, friends. Coco speaking facts. Like Coco really and truly getting into him and she's really saying some good things. Someone says Wayne don't talk to him like Coco because men and women talk to each other differently. Men talk to you different from how a woman talks to you. I'm addicted to the pum pum and the lobster. Pum pum and lobster. Right after Coco done talking to him, I'm gonna knock it. And knock him and knock it.
Knock it gently, knock it. Knock it gently. Hold on, man. Not done with the rhythm. Not done with the knock your rhythm. Knock it. Boy.
Look here. Anthony's about to go knock it. Once Coco done talking to him, he's gonna knock it when she come back. He's about to go knock. Watch when she come back. He's about to go knock it. He's not interested. He's not listening to nothing. Oh, good gosh. Oh, we got more lobster as we as we speak. I honestly believe him going to have an allergic reaction. Will Anthony have an allergic reaction? Hold on. What are the health? You know what? Lobster actually is high in cholesterol, you know. I think if you eat the catch, that what if I saw it, what allergies, man, get too much lobster. Too much lobster is a whole heap of lobster. You know, you're right, JDK, too much lobster. I'm agreeing with you. Coco was praising Amber and now she's shaking up with Ant-Man. Dnisha is playing and he's not getting it like that. I could tell Anthony heard that in his soul. Did he hear it in his soul? And may I say, just because Wayne is not married, he should live in a manner that is a role model for his daughters. His daughters are aware of his high traffic of women. Just saying. Makes sense. I understand. I understand. I will not dispute the point. Depends on the man. I hear men that are their true emotions break it down. Like you can say that, but in general, yeah, men not gonna be as them are gonna try to talk to you like. All right, well, you know what? You know what? Don't worry. Let me actually ask the chat. Would do men give only for the men? Only men. Do men give advice like Coco? You know what? Let me sit down. Clapping seals. What? The difference between Coco and Wayne is that she took the comedy out of the conversation and real with him. Wayne takes everything for a joke. Hopefully Amber comes to the house while Coco is there and sees Dnisha. And then what? Nothing. What she can say? She just a come from her man place. What she can say? Going all out for a bottom feeder, a savage cooking, the savage of the seas for the kings is unbelievable. For the kings, unbelievable. I look here. I don't know. O'Neill, you never know. Maybe the lobster making him convert from tickle me elbow to big bird. Maybe. Too much of anything is good for nothing. Write them back as a happy, loving couple, but boundaries are set with Shayla. Let Anthony and Amber be happy. They should be. Atlanta will have high cholesterol. That is true. High cholesterol. Denisha figures if she keeps feeding him lobster, he will stop thinking. Watch Coco be allergic to the lobster. The other day was Anthony's birthday and y'all did not bring him any lobster. The other day was Anthony's birthday. Y'all didn't bring him any lobster. Is there something wrong with the lobster being cooked, friends? Do you have a problem with the lobster? Do you have a problem with Dnisha cooking lobster? I'm sensing that the chat has issues with the lobster being cooked. Do you have a problem with the lobster? Do we have a problem? It sense there are issues. Do you have a problem? Me sense you have some issues with the lobster. Me sense people not so happy about the cooking of the lobster. What's money law something else? Money law. Yes, that seafood will send your cholesterol straight up. And Anthony really touched Anthony really touched his chest. Misty put up a bunch of lobster signs. Been stop thinking it ain't lobster. If Dnisha comes back with lobster, I'm going to jump. You know what y'all should do? Y'all need to go into the lobster business. Only need to go into the lobster business because the Daltons clearly right now are eating a lot of lobster.
No, not looking like a slutty slave, baby. No, that ain't permanent. That's not wifey material.
We doing this again, Cole.
Look, I was right the first time you didn't listen to me because she ain't here. I'm just saying, you're doing it again, Anthony. You're doing it again.
Cole, when am I gonna be happy?
When you heal you, stop acting like you gotta have a woman to be complete, brother. Maybe them women can't see it, but I see the brokenness. Fix you first, and maybe you'll finally meet your yin to your yang. But you keep getting all these daggone substitutes and fillers, and you ain't dealing with the real issue, and that's you. I'm just saying, Aunt, you know I wouldn't be saying this to you if I didn't love you, brother. But you have been running from yourself for a long time.
Boy, Coco is lenient today. She doing good today. Hey, she's on one today. She's doing good. She's telling him, and she's saying some very, very good things. I agree with everything she's saying. Okay. O'Neal probably would have talked like a Coco because O'Neal just into the space of mental health and social work and all of that. I don't think a real man would have sound like that though. Regular men don't sound this way. What do y'all think so far? Is Coco doing what I want her to do? Is Coco doing a good job? All in the ear is slutty slave. Y'all are really something else. It's so cute. Y'all are something else, man. Y'all are just out of pocket, man. Y'all are out of pocket. So what Coco is saying? What Coco is saying is that basically what Coco is saying is that Anthony needs to have a chastity belt put on. What Coco says that he need a chastity belt, basically. She has said they need to lock it up. Basically, they need to lock it up right now. He need a chastity belt and everlast. Him and Amber need an everlast. What I say is that the daughters need chastity belts. They must say the daughters need chastity belts right now. They must say we need for chastity belt to the daughters and because them can't hold it together. They're saying the daughters they must say them even chastity. Them say Anthony for they must say them need chastity of the belt. say, they must say the daughters them need to chastity up the thing right now because they must say the daughters them need some chastity belts because if you're thinking about a July 4th gift or a holiday gift, the Daltons need to be chastity up. Listen to me. The Daltons are out of line. They need to be chastity up. Amber give it the perform too much, and Anthony is around town doing the same thing, right? Giving up the length, whatever I'm have. You know what I mean? So JD came and tell a long time. Them is not much a set of crosses. Me tell you, the two of them is a set of crosses. That's why I'm not on any of their sides, JDK. I'm not, because the two of them are crosses. It is what it is, my crosses. It needs to be locked up. It needs to be locked up, man. I'm oh my gosh. Oh, y'all are just out there. Both of them need chastity belt. Both of them need chastity belt. Both of them need a chastity belt. Amber want one and Anthony need one. The both of them need chastity belt. See there? That's what Dave should be seeing. This is what Dave should have been seeing when Dave went there last night. This is what Dave should have seen. This is what Dave should have seen. Look here. Look here. When Dnisha went there, she should have seen this. When Dave went there, he should have seen that. That is what them should have seen. That is exactly what Dave should have seen. Dave should have never gotten a chance to get right in. Razor's edge. This is exactly what them should have seen. The daughters need chastity belts. Them is a set of crosses. They are a set of crosses. A set of crosses. Jenny came here mash up. I can't believe it because I'm hearing some Jamaican words in my head right now. Them is a set of crosses for true. They are a set of crosses, man. Both of them need a chastity belt. Both of them need a chastity belt. We know she's not talking whatever it is. Just say the Daltons, them out of hand, them out of line, man. Them out of line. The Daltons are wild. That's what's going on. The Daltons are wild. That's all Coco is saying. Coco is saying the Daltons are extremely wild. Very, very wild. Lock it up, man.
And I don't care how many women you bring up in here to Costa de Dalton. Until you fix the Dalton in Dalton, honey, it will never be a happy home. Gotta get it together, baby. Gotta get it together. You're too old for this. You're too old for this.
You know, the funny thing is, Dnisha said this to him. Before him start all this nonsense. Them out of order. They are out of order, friends. They are out of order. It look painful. It should be painful. Dave should not be allowed quick access and Dnisha should not be. None of them should be allowed quick access. You should have seen this. When Dave got there, you're supposed to see the razor's edge right there, so. Right underneath the little tongue right there, so. So him can't get it from none of the sides. And when Dnisha went there, she was supposed to see it padlock up. This is what Dnisha should have seen. Amber might have given him something like this, basically, because it meant... Why only for padlock, basically? Listen. Watch the ladies them know. Watch the ladies them know. You see, the funny thing is, if the ladies them lock it up, them are gonna throw the key. Something tells me that you'd have tossed the key away. Oh, I said too big. Too big for Anthony. 1 minute too big for Anthony. When y'all are just out of pocket, where is Amber going to sleep when she get back? I don't know where she's going to go sleep. Thank you for the super thanks. The person who did the super thanks, thank you very much. We appreciate you. Make it a law for married people. Not for me, because I'm not putting this on. Not a box covers. You must be mad. Me would marry. You know, let me ask you ladies out there, out of curiosity, would you put this on your, would you you know what, ladies, me go see how uno work things. Would you put this on your husband? And Eklund say, oh, it's too small. Eklund say, it too big for Anthony. I want to know if you not put this on your husband, for real. Let me see exactly what y'all saying. Y'all are really something else. Y'all are really something else. I swear that y'all just out of pocket. Would you put this on your husband, ladies? Don't lie, ladies. Don't lie. Whew. Whew. Who is the 12%? Why Eklund? Where I put it on the man for? Why I put this on the man for Eklund? Anthony need to throw it, need to throw that marital. I'm just checking. I don't know. O'Neal Amber will sleep by me. Of course. Why not? But we don't want Only love her same way. I look here. I really love the American. No, they used to like that. I would just leave him. It's torturing him. No, because it will not. You know, he will not let me. You're darn right. My mom would have bust it up. Would have bust it up. Because let's just say you put this on the man and you want service and you can't find the key, then what happens? What happens when you can't find the key? What happens when you can't find the key? I'm just saying, you go put this on someone and you can't find the key, then what happens? But nonetheless, back to what we were making noise about. You know what Coco did just about what the mother did yesterday, right? And we're all fun and games over here, friends. So don't worry, we don't mean anything at all. We just joke around. It's what we do, you know. Laughing keeps the heart light, so we try to keep it as light as possible. As much as we watch a lot of darkness inside the stories, sometimes it's cool and sometimes it's kind of weird. Let me ask y'all though. Do you think Coco and Dave's mother gave great advice? You think Coco and Dave's mother gave great advice? That's right, JDK. Laughter is good for the soul, friends. So if you now come here to laugh, I don't know what to tell y'all. Try to laugh. When you come over here, try to see if you can get a laugh. It's fine. Even if you want to get a laugh at O'Neal, don't worry. Even if you want to use O'Neal and laugh at O'Neal, don't worry. That's perfectly fine. Because laughter is good for the soul. Just remember that that's exactly why you come to watch O'Neal. Is to laugh. You come to laugh and smile and relax yourself and have a good time on the channel. That's what you come for. That's what you come for. Both of them, I think, gave great advice. Personally, I think them give great advice. But let me read y'all's comments. I'm reading the comments, friends. Maybe Anthony is not supposed to eat lobster. All that lobster, panic attack coming. Next time it could be more serious. Possibly. Anthony has no shame bringing Dnisha in the house with his wife's clothes and jewelry still in there. Yes. Someone says, yes, it is. Yes. Good advice. Anthony is running from Anthony himself. That's correct. That's correct. Enjoy your holiday. I'm headed out to have fun. Have fun, Erica. Have fun. Yes. Yes, but neither one of them heard. Yes. Yes, they did. Yes, they absolutely did. Yes, they did. Jarules, Wayne would slip out of that. And I've been seeing tiny legs. Eh? You would have seen us tiny legs. Eh? Yes. Yes, the advice was on point. Both of the advice was on point. I love Dave's mother and I love what Coco just said just now. Yes, they did. Yes. Yes. Love laughing. Thank you very much, Angela Paul. That's what you come to the channel for. We're going to laugh at something. Yes. Yes, they did. He will listen to Coco, will he? That's the question. Yes. Yes, they use good wisdom. Yes, they both did. Anthony need the real Jesus because I'm not sure who is he praying to. But the Daltons are being messy and playing dirty pool with each other. That's true. But talking to Amber and Anthony is like talking to Great Wall of China, correct? And that's the problem. They don't listen. Both of them don't listen. Laugh every day. That's correct. Amber and Anthony are toxic. Them can't live in the same house together. I told y'all he acted this way with Ro. Good advice, but the Daltons will never act upon it. O'Neill is for the kikiing and the cackling. That's correct. Why not? I mean, you know me already. I always try to see if we can laugh about it because you don't want to get too serious. Because when it get too serious, then it start become very uncomfortable. So that's what it is. Amber is about to come home, the Bible in hand and head covered. She will stay at the house until the papers are signed. I love to laugh. The skits was funny. Yes, I think both women gave good advice, and Anthony and Amber are that's correct. They're strong-headed. Yes, O'Neill. Yes, both have great advice. The question is, will they take heed? Coco should tell them to sign the papers. He no longer wants Amber. Let's see. Lobster eats the waste from the bottom of the sea. That is true. Oh yeah, I almost forgotten that Anthony had 2 panic attacks. That's correct. That's correct. O'Neill, I am now Dnisha wearing Amber's clothes. Really? Is she? The other day, Amber wore that one. Okay. A onesie. Amber's dad, Dave's mom, and Coco have given excellent advice, but the Daltons chose not to listen. Thank you for bringing the dad in there. Because Amber's dad has actually given her great advice and she hasn't taken it. And people were trying to make it look like he wasn't talking the way he was talking. He was saying what he was saying. And that's what I meant when I said men and women give advice differently, but are the same advice. Everything the dad said is the same thing that whatever it is that said. Same thing that Dave's mother said. The problem is that they're still in their marital home, and at this point, he's making the environment hostile, which will force her to move out, or he will have to put them out. That's where it's gone right now. That's where it's gone right now. When you laugh, every day keeps you young. That's why I watch O'Neill TV. And I'll always keep it like this, Deborah. The moment it starts to make it very, very, not very, what you call it, fun for me anymore, is the moment I'll stop doing this. Because I just like talking with a bunch of different people and we laugh on the same topics them and we have fun at the skits them. But sometimes people get too serious with the skits, Amber is not going to leave Dave in the bed alone at night. Lobster can cause gout. That's true. Laughter is the best medicine. That's correct. Who's going to be the next one on the Dalton's damage list? That's correct. Or is she wearing Amber's clothes and sunglasses? I'm not sure. Amber, let her home. Let her home. It doesn't matter. Left her home. It doesn't matter. The Daltons are acting like 12. Don't want to listen. That's correct. Happiness starts inside, not outside. The Daltons will have to learn the hard way. That is correct. I'm going to leave it right there. Friends, it's July 4th. Y'all know I don't have time for to spend with y'all families and I may have to jump on to do some things too. I will try to give videos as I can with updates. Friends, like, share, comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. I love y'all. Y'all know how it works. Where is my mouse? And I'm going to get out of here. Love y'all, friends. One love.
Deep, deep. Welcome to the O'Neill Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.